And now to a murder trial today. A toddler tortured and sexually abused on Staten Island today. His babysitter was sentenced to more than 2 decades in prison for the crime.
Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles, the only TV reporter in New York City inside the courtroom. She's live in the St. George section. Darla.
Bill, Diana, this morning Gloria Fields entered a plea agreement with prosecutors in order to avoid every grisly and vile detail of what was done to Anthony Delgado being detailed in open court. And even though she admitted to everything done to this little boy, the judge still had to force her to go into the courtroom and face the family.
I would never be able to buy Anthony another bag of cheese doodles.
It was just hard to hear, hard to talk about. So painful, the mother of Anthony Delgado had her brother read the victim's impact statement at the sentencing for the woman who tortured her 17-month-old son to death.
I do not understand in what world it might be acceptable to ever allow an individual who not only... I'm just going to end that there. I can't read that part.
The thoughts are haunting, what this sweet little boy endured back in 2016. Over a 3-day period, his head was slammed on the floor. He was shaken, even sexually assaulted. 32-year-old Gloria Fields pled guilty to first-degree murder Tuesday morning, but refused to enter the courtroom if she was going to be filmed. She didn't want to come out today. What was that about?
She thought that she complied with the judge's order. The judge said that she had to cooperate with probation, that she had to not get arrested and show up, and she believed show up meant in the courthouse.
To me, that was being like a coward. You wouldn't face the people who you've affected.
The family applauded as Supreme Court Judge Wayne Ozzie imposed the sentence. But before he did, he said, "This is the most disturbing case I've ever presided over. I was watching you as Mr. Delgado gave his statement. You showed no emotion. It just confirms my belief that you're just depraved in some way."
Justice was served. Anthony got justice, and that's all that matters to us.
Now, Fields opted not to address the family at all during her sentencing today. Again, she was sentenced to 23 years to life. Judge Ozzie noting that she's only eligible for parole after 23 years, so she could serve a much longer sentence.